Hello, my name is Ruthina Lowe, and I'm giving my 3 takeaways from the Legal Podcast, episode 92, 2017 Year in Review, presented by legal experts Gordon Firemark and Tamara Bennett. The first legal story that stood out to me was about a stock photo of a couple, John and Jane Roe, that was used on the cover of an erotic novel centered around the New England Patriots football player Rob Gronkowski, called A Gronking to Remember. The couple complained about their photo being used. They sued, and the name of the court case was Roe versus Amazon.com, and it was in the Sixth Circuit. A man named Greg McKenna self-published this erotic novel photo. He did not get permission from the couple to use their photo, so the use of the photo was unauthorized. Due to some legal issues, the author later changed the book cover to a photo of a drawing. In the meantime, the couple sued both the online retailers and the book author for violating their right of publicity and misappropriation of likeness and false light in vision and privacy. The couple did win the case against the author, but lost the case against the online retailers because, according to the court, the retailers did not have a duty to monitor the content of the material they distribute, and they are not liable unless they had knowledge of the use of the unauthorized photo. So the first takeaway I got from this story is to always obtain permission from the owner of the material to use his or her work when I'm involved in future dealings with my film and music production company. The second story from this podcast that stood out for me was about Jay-Z and Timbaland's song, Big Pimpin'. They were sued in 2007 by the heir of Bailey Hamdi. The nephew was Osama Fahmy, claiming that their song infringed on Hamdi's 1957 song called Kosara Kosara. In 2015, there was a trial. During the beginning of that trial, there was a finding that Fahmy did not have a standing. He has appealed with the Ninth District Court, so the Ninth Circuit has ruled if the family of the author of the song kept the moral rights, that has retained the right to prevent any fundamental change to the song. Jay-Z and Timbaland claimed that they did pay to use the sample in their 1999 hit song. The circuit judge, Maria Callahan, pointed out that only injunctive relief is available in Egypt for moral rights disputes, so they could not sue for damages in the United States because the governing law does not provide for damages. So the second takeaway I got from this story is to always obtain a copyright license to use an owner's copyright work to prevent lawsuits from the owner or the heir of the owner's copyright work. The third story that caught my attention from this legal podcast was about IMDb's age censorship on age discrimination. They posted an actress' age that was found on other sources, and the actress sued and lost the lawsuit. So the state of California passed a law stating that companies are barred from displaying that kind of information if the actor does not want to post it. IMDb argued that this law restricts their free speech without addressing their concerns of age discrimination, which violates the First Amendment. So, the third takeaway I got from this story is to first research what's considered public information and what is considered personal information that my company can use on an actor that is not violating any constitutional rights.